Many people think that life of a YouTuber is easy. That is just, a lazy job anyone can get. As a YouTuber myself, I can highly disagree. And so, to prove this, I interviewed two other YouTubers to get their honest opinion about this subject.
YouTube can put a lot of pressure on a person, despite what some people might believe. There is a lot of editing that goes into videos, and there's also certain time limits, like if you're posting like a reaction or something that's only relevant for a certain amount of time, like you want to get it out as soon as possible. A YouTuber, it has its perks, and it also can be a nightmare. It's very stressful being a YouTuber in terms of trying to get yourself out there, but at the same time avoid copyright infringement, or like reach a certain audience. It's very stressful. Being a YouTuber can be very stressful, especially when you have standards that are set of you. You try to continue making good quality videos, but at the same time getting them posted on time. And sometimes you just lack the motivation to do so, or you feel like you're not living up to people's expectations of you, and that can also lead to a very stressful experience of being a YouTuber. YouTube can have many negative effects on someone, whether it's a mean comment or you're not getting as many views as you had hoped and you worked really hard on the video. For me, it is, after a while, you just don't have the motivation to make YouTube videos, but people are still asking you to, and they are expecting, like, uploads from you, but at times I just don't have the motivation, so I'll just do, like, live streams or something, which, like, no work is required in those whatsoever. But starting out YouTube, I would put so much effort, and I would be so proud of the things that I published, and now it's just completely flip-flopped.
Hi, my name is Tobin, also known as Short Teppered on YouTube. Hopefully this goes well. Okay, so the question number one is, what kind of pressure are you under? I would say as a YouTuber, I'm really under the pressure of making sure I'm hitting my deadlines. So like saying I'm streaming on time every single day. I also have to record and edit videos every single day to make sure I'm hitting my schedule of uploads I need to be consistent with. And then also I'm a teacher on the side, so I gotta make sure, that's more important than this, so I gotta make sure my lessons are good and I know the content well enough to teach it to my students. So kind of balancing all those things is pretty, puts a lot of pressure on me. But question number two, how stressful is being a YouTuber? I would say it's pretty stressful. I would say it's pretty stressful because, yes, it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing it, but it's also stressful because I gotta make sure I'm entertaining enough for my audience in every single stream and every single video. I also got to make sure I'm hitting my deadlines. So like I said, with my schedule of uploads, if I have a series going, I got to make sure it's every single day I need it to go up consistently. And I got to make sure I'm streaming daily. And then also graphics is another thing. We use a lot of graphics on my YouTube channel. So I either gotta make them, or I gotta have someone make them, or I gotta pay someone to make them. So it's kind of stressful making sure everything's ready to go for every single series I do and every single stream. Just kind of balancing everything in that way is pretty stressful. One way YouTube has affected you negatively. I would say my social life isn't as great. I'm not going out as much anymore. I'm more talking online with people, which is still social, but I would say I'm not meeting up with people as much anymore. So that's kind of negative. And also it's kind of my working. I used to be a huge gym addict. I would go every single day, and ever since I started doing YouTube, I haven't really been able to, because I've been trying to make sure my series are going on time and my streams are on time. And again, there's just not enough time in the day. I gotta pick one or the other. I plan to get in the gym more, but that's going to have to be more in the summer.
In the end, I hope that you learn that YouTube is actually a very difficult thing to do. The stress is extremely hard to sometimes simply deal with, since you're under a lot of it during, simply recording and different things like that. It isn't something to just glance over. Behind the smiling faces of YouTubers, there's in fact a lot on many people that you guys are not aware of. There's a lot of stress, and a lot of depression that is also involved. Thank you, and I hope that you guys learned something today. Without further ado, I will see you guys next time. Adieu.